Hello guys, good evening, hello everyone. So
Good
today
evening.
you need to complete Unit 9, right? Do you
Right.
remember what did you study in Unit 9?
Yes.
Yes, we remember.
How to read what?
How to read the day, the
Date.
year?
Yes,
Date.
how to
The
read the
month.
date, the year,
Yes.
right? And talk about your, talk about what?
About your birthday.
Okay. How to use was and where,
Yes.
and talk about your special days, right?
Yes.
So
Right.
now let's complete, and this is the last lesson in Unit 9, inshallah. This our focus tonight, listening and speaking. Let's start with listening. So you should listen to Jack talking to his friend Martha about her or his childhood, right? So
Right.
what does mean childhood?
طفولتنا.
طفولة.
Exactly, her childhood, right?
Yes.
Right. So here the key points, what you need to do is what? Here, take the phrase or the topic she talks about. His friend, best friend, his pets, school, interests, favorite thing, house, and the town. So please listen carefully. After listening, you should talk about your own childhood. So this is really important preparation for speaking, right? So listen carefully and choose the topic that Jack mentions in his talk. Then you should talk about your own childhood. So please open your student's book to this page 70. This track 9:12.
Okay.
Unit 9, Recording 12.
Jack, you're a noisy person now. When you were a child, were you quiet or noisy?
Oh, I was noisy. Yes, I was a noisy child. Always talking and playing with my friends. And my brother. I was always with my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Who was your favourite person in your family?
That's a difficult question. My brother and I were very good friends, but I think my favourite person was my grandfather. Yes, he was my favourite.
And who was your best friend when you were a child?
My best friend was a boy called Tim, and we were very good friends. We were in the same class at school.
What was your favourite subject at school?
I can't remember. I was happy at school. I was interested in lots of things. I think my favourite subject was maths.
And were you good at sport?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't good at sport at all. But I was always in the park with my bike. My bike was my favourite thing. It was great.
Listen again.
Okay.
Unit 9, Recording 12.
Jack, you're a noisy person now. When you were a child, were you quiet or noisy?
Oh, I was noisy. Yes, I was a noisy child. Always talking and playing with my friends. And my brother. I was always with my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Who was your favourite person in your family?
That's a difficult question. My brother and I were very good friends, but I think my favourite person was my grandfather. Yes, he was my favourite.
And who was your best friend when you were a child?
My best friend was a boy called Tim, and we were very good friends. We were in the same class at school.
What was your favourite subject at school?
I can't remember. I was happy at school. I was interested in lots of things. I think my favourite subject was maths.
And were you good at sport?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't good at sport at all. But I was always in the park with my bike. My bike was my favourite thing. It was great.
What did he talk about, ya shabab?
His
Did he
family.
talk about his family?
Yes,
No.
he's talked. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
What about his best friend?
Yes, he talk about his best friend.
Mhm. What about his school?
Yes,
His pets?
he talks about yes. No.
Yeah. His interests?
Yes, he talk about his interest.
His favorite thing?
Yes, he talk.
Did he talk about his house or town?
No.
No, she didn't talk about them. Right? So listen
Yes.
again and double check. Listen again and
Okay.
take the question and answers you hear in the useful language box. The useful language box in page 71. So listen again and take the phrase you hear. Then I'll ask you to talk about your childhood. Okay, Ibrahim, ready?
Okay.
Unit 9, Recording 12.
Jack, you're a noisy person now. When you were a child, were you quiet or noisy?
Oh, I was noisy. Yes, I was a noisy child. Always talking and playing with my friends. And my brother. I was always with my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Who was your favourite person in your family?
That's a difficult question. My brother and I were very good friends, but I think my favourite person was my grandfather. Yes, he was my favourite.
And who was your best friend when you were a child?
My best friend was a boy called Tim, and we were very good friends. We were in the same class at school.
What was your favourite subject at school?
I can't remember. I was happy at school. I was interested in lots of things. I think my favourite subject was maths.
And were you good at sport?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't good at sport at all. But I was always in the park with my bike. My bike was my favourite thing. It was great.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I go to the bathroom fast?
Okay, no problem, Ibrahim. Quickly, please.
Okay.
Can you read the questions, ya Abdulaziz?
Okay.
What are the questions did he ask?
He asked about were you quiet when were you quiet
Yes,
or
were you quiet
noisy
or
and
noisy? Was he quiet?
noisy? No.
Yes, he was noisy. He talks a lot.
Yes, he was noisy.
Type. The next question.
He talks about his best friend.
Who was your favorite
Who
person?
was your favorite person in your family?
So who was his favorite person?
His grandfather. was his
Exactly, his grandfather.
Yes.
And who
Yes.
was his best friend?
Uh,
Did he mention?
I don't know, but he mentioned about his best friend, but I can't
Okay.
remember.
So, was he a good brother?
Yes, he
Why?
have he
Hmm.
because I think he loves his brother.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, Ibrahim, Ibrahim, are you okay? Has he come back?
No, he is
Not yet?
in the back. Yes, not yet.
Okay, no problem.
I am back.
Okay. Hey, Ibrahim, ready? Ibrahim,
Hello, teacher.
yes. Ibrahim, can you read the questions, please? Did you listen?
Okay.
Hmm.
We're tall, short.
Did you hear this question?
No. I told the second one.
Exactly. So were you quiet or noisy? Right? The second
Right.
one?
Were you night?
Naughty? Did he ask you this question?
No, he didn't.
Did he ask him this question? No. So just
No.
check the questions did you hear, right?
Okay.
Who was
Who was your best friend?
in your family? Who was your favorite person in your family? And who was your best friend, right? طيب, what
Right.
else? Nice to you?
Were you nice to your?
Were you nice to your friends?
Yes.
What was your favorite subject? Did he ask this?
No, he didn't.
Are you sure?
Were you good at sport?
Yes. Were you good at sport? Were you interested in reading or sport?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So now
Okay.
listen again.
Okay.
Match the questions with the categories. Look at the questions look at the questions in the useful.
Okay.
This one. Look again at the question in useful language box. Match the question with the categories. Right?
Right.
So,
Right.
Shabab, we have three categories here. People, school and interests, and you.
Yes.
The first question. The first question. Were you tall or short?
Short.
No. Here, which category? Which
Oh.
category? Asking about the people?
I was.
Yes, people.
So here,
people.
two. Right? He asking about.
Right.
He asking about you. Are you tall?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Type. Or
Right.
were you tall or short? The next one.
Yes.
The next one. Were you
I
quiet
wa-
or noisy? So here you. Here you.
You.
Were you naughty at home? Also you. Okay?
Yes.
Type. The next question. Who was your favorite person in family?
Yes.
Ask
People.
about what? People. Exactly. People.
Yes. People.
Type. Also, were your teacher or were your teachers? So you're asking about people,
People.
right?
Yes.
So this one, people.
Yes.
This one, you. Were you nice? Again,
Very nice.
People.
you.
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 Okay, you. Type. And the school interests يا شباب. I think.
Interested you.
So what was, were you nice with your parents or this you? What was your favorite subject? So asking about what?
You. School. Yes.
Were you good at sport or math? So ask about your interests and your skills. Were you interested in reading?
You.
Also asking about what? Interests. Okay? So here يا شباب, please in your talk, try to use these phrases. Okay? So you play together, one asks and the another answers the same questions. Okay? Talk about your childhood, يعني حاول ارجع كده بالذاكرة لما كنت مثلا 5 years old أو when you were in primary school. يعني when you were 10. Okay, ارجع كده بالذاكرة وشوف. So listen again before you start talking. Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, listen again. This time try to think of the questions and consider talking about yourself. Yeah, listen.
Unit 9, recording 12.
Jack, you're a noisy person now. When you were a child, were you quiet or noisy?
Oh, I was noisy. Yes, I was a noisy child. Always talking and playing with my friends. And my brother. I was always with my brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Who was your favourite person in your family?
That's a difficult question. My brother and I were very good friends, but I think my favourite person was my grandfather. Yes, he was my favourite.
And who was your best friend when you were a child?
My best friend was a boy called Tim, and we were very good friends. We were in the same class at school.
What was your favourite subject at school?
I can't remember. I was happy at school. I was interested in lots of things. I think my favourite subject was maths.
And were you good at sport?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't good at sport at all. But I was always in the park with my bike. My bike was my favourite thing. It was great.
Right?
Right.
So in your answer, you can say, I can't remember, it was a long time ago, I was or I wasn't good at, and say the subject. My favorite
Yes.
subject was blah, blah, blah. It was great, fun, or it was terrible. Right?
Yes.
So now,
Right.
prepare yourself. Then you should ask each other. And in your answer, you can take like this and take turns. So when I was a child, my favorite subject at school was, I was good at blah, 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 blah. And start talking about your childhood.
Yes.
Okay? So please
Okay.
prepare your answers to these questions.
Okay.
Okay, Ibrahim, Abdulaziz?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't write sentence, just notes, short notes. Right, ya shabab? You have 2 minutes to prepare yourself. Any questions?
I have a
No.
question.
Yes, go ahead,
I
Abdulaziz.
write I write this in my notebook.
No, just think about your answers. Try to memorize.
Okay.
Try to memorize your childhood.
Teacher,
Yes,
what are we waiting for?
to start talking. Ready?
Wait.
Ready to answer these questions. طيب يلا يا إبراهيم.
Yes.
Ready Abdulaziz.
Wait, teacher.
Mhm.
يلا.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Please يلا يا إبراهيم. Ask Abdulaziz. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Were you quiet or noisy?
Were you tall or
Uh,
short? You can start like this.
Okay.
Ask him all the
Were you
questions.
tall or short?
I was short.
When you were a child. Okay,
Yes,
so ask
when
him, were you tall or short when you were a child?
okay. When I was a child, I was short.
Perfect. Mhm.
Were you quiet or noisy?
Okay.
I was quiet.
Okay.
Were you naughty at home?
No, I wasn't.
Why?
Okay.
Who was your best friend in your family?
Okay. Mhm.
At school, was my friend is
Mhm.
Hamza.
Okay.
What?
Was, yes, and who was your favorite person in family?
He was my grandfather.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you nice to your friends?
Again,
Were you nice to your friends?
Mhm.
yes, I was nice with my friends.
What was your favorite subject?
Um,
Okay.
I was very smart uh, at the moment.
What is your favorite subject?
Okay.
My favorite. I was very smart at the math.
Were you good at sport?
Yeah, yes. I was good at sport.
Okay.
Were you interested in sport?
Yes, yes. I was interested
Interested in?
as in sport.
Okay.
Um, um, what is your favorite person in your life?
Mhm.
Again,
Who was your favorite person
In your family.
in your family?
uh, uh, it is my father.
Okay.
Yes. Now, please,
Um,
Abdulaziz,
yes.
ask Ibrahim.
Okay. Were you tall?
No, I was short.
Mhm.
Okay. Were you quiet or noisy? Noisy.
Quite asthmatic.
Okay. Mhm. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Were you naughty at home?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. Who was your favorite person in your family?
Mhm.
My mother.
Okay.
Were you brothers and sisters nice to you?
Mhm.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
What?
Uh, were you
Mhm.
I can't hear you.
okay?
Yes, continue, Abdulaziz.
Nice. Okay. Were you nice to your friends?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you were. So, yes, I was. You can say, yes, I
Yes,
was,
I
or
was.
no, I wasn't. But how, Ibrahim? How were you good or nice to your brothers?
Um,
Did you play with
because
them?
I play with him.
Okay. What else?
Okay. And were you good? Were you good at math? Maths?
Mhm.
What?
Were you good at maths?
Um, yes, I am.
Okay. Yes,
Yes,
I
I
Yes, I
was.
was.
Okay.
Were you interested in reading?
Uh, yes, I was.
طيب, now يا شباب, after talking and asking each other,
Okay.
so I need each one of you talk about your childhood, covering the same prompts. You know,
Huh?
the same prompts. Talk about your family, talk about your best friend, talk about your school,
My
talk
son.
about your interests, and so on.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Who can start? With the
Abdulaziz.
same answers.
Me.
Yalla ya Abdulaziz. Yeah, start please.
Okay. I was born
Mhm.
on the 10th of May in
Perfect.
2010. Yes.
Exactly. Perfect. Yes. Mhm.
I was quiet. Yes.
Okay.
I was quiet and I was short and
Okay. Perfect.
I play with my I was play with my friends
Mhm.
and I talked with him.
Okay. Right.
Okay, and I was very smart at school.
Mhm.
You are lying.
Yes. Yes. Let him complete. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay. Let me clap for you. Thank you very much, Abdulaziz. Yalla ya Ibrahim, talk about your childhood. Shabab, by the way, the
What?
same ideas, your homework, you should write about your childhood in a detailed paragraph. So you can use
Okay.
the same details again. Yalla, Ibrahim. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. My name is Ibrahim. And I live
Yeah.
in Dammam.
Okay.
I was short
Mhm.
and I'm quiet.
And when were you born?
In Dammam.
When?
Okay. On May.
So I was born in May. Okay.
2010.
Okay. Yes. Yes, go ahead.
My best friend in my family
Mhm.
is
Was. You talk about the past.
it was my mother.
Yes, my best person in my family was my mom. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was nice to my brothers.
Okay, good.
I
What
was
about?
good at
Mhm.
sport,
Okay,
and
perfect.
my favorite subject is
Was
science. It
science.
was
Okay, good.
interesting in sport.
You were interested in sport. You were interested in, or I was interested in sport.
I was interested in
Right.
sport.
What about your teachers? Were your
Yes,
teachers kind with you?
yes, they was kind.
So they were kind.
They were
Okay.
kind. Yes.
Were you nice to your classmates?
Yes, I was nice to my brother.
Right. Okay, Shabab. So now, yes, by the end of our lesson, so this is the end of Unit 9. So what did you learn tonight?
I learned
Uh, we learn about
Hmm.
your childhood.
Exactly. Talking about your
Talking
childhood.
about your child.
Yes. Talk about your childhood. Right?
Yes.
So
Right.
also please do the same task in your writing. Write a paragraph about your
Right.
childhood using details about all these prompts. Give me some details about your family. Who was your best or favorite person in your family? Who was your best friend? Did you have a pet or not? Talk about your school. Were you good at school or not? Were you happy or not? And what was your school subject, your favorite school subject? And also you should write about your interests. What were your interests? You can say, I was interested in reading and sports. What was your favorite thing? You can say, my favorite thing, or my bike was my favorite thing. I played a lot in the park. And also you can talk about your family house. You can talk about your family house. I lived in a big house or in a flat. It depends. Talk about your experience or your memory in your family house. Okay, Shabab?
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Thank you. Family. Don't forget, please, to write about your childhood. Okay?
Bye, teacher.
Thank you. Famanillah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.